Wow, hello my people. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Your wish has always been my command. Thanks always. Well, meanwhile, this is another one.
Alright, this is another one. Just in, IGP orders withdrawal of police escorts from Fani Kayode billionaire businessman Emeka Offor 58 others. Alright, the news in details. Okay, Muhammad Adamu, the Inspector General of Police, has ordered that police personnel attached to important personalities across the country be immediately pulled. Officers attached to some prominent clerics and companies are also to be withdrawn. The order will affect Femi Kayode, former Minister of Aviation, and Emeka Offor, a famed billionaire businessman. Others on the list are Senator Lado Yakubu, Ambassador Yuguda Bashiru Uche Chukwu, Senator Boroface Ajayi, Mutiu Nicholas, Sen Tokumbo, Afikuyomi, Edoze Mado, David Adesanya, Chris Giwa, Chief Godwin Ekpo, Chief Pius Akinyelure, among others. The directive was contained in a letter dated November 4 and addressed to Commissioners of Police, Police Mobile Force, Special Protection Unit, and all Commissioners of Police in the 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory by the IG. Reports shows that scores of dignitaries were still going around with their police security despite the withdrawal of the personnel by the IG during the #EndSARS protest. The police boss had, in a police wireless message dated October 21st, 2020, addressed to all state commissioners of police, ordered them to immediately withdraw the personnel attached to individuals, warning that any commander who violates this order will bear the consequences. But in the latest directive signed by the principal staff officer to the IGP DCP Idowu Owonwa on November 4th, the police listed the names of VIPs affected by the withdrawal of orderlies. The letter titled Immediate Withdrawal of Police Personnel Attached to Unentitled Corporate Entities and Individuals read in part. The attention of the IGP has been drawn to the fact that the police personnel attached to the corporate bodies and personalities are yet to be withdrawn despite extant directives to that effect. In line with the subsisting order, the IG directs that you withdraw all the PMF, SPU, CTU or conventional police operations attached to the affected companies or individuals in any of their locations across the country with immediate effect. The IG further directed the senior officers to submit a report confirming compliance not later than November 10th. A retired Deputy Inspector General of Police, Deputy General of Police Operations, Adedayo Adeoye, had endorsed the withdrawal of the policemen attached to politicians, noting that the Special Protection Unit responsible for giving out police orderlies should be scrapped. He urged that the politicians have more policemen than the majority of Nigerians, noting that the rich could afford to hire private security for their protection. Adeoye described the deployment of policemen to guard VIPs as a waste of manpower, stressing that only those constitutionally required to have police orderlies such as the President, Vice President, Senate President, the Speaker House of Representatives, the Chief Justice of Nigeria, and state governors should enjoy special police protection. All right, these have been said so far. Wow, this is another one. All right, and as it is, Professor Lambaba has replied to this, and he said it looks like northern politicians and businessmen don't use police personnel. We can't advance as a nation if rules are made for only one side of the nation. All right, he has said that so far, and then, well, APC leader on this one has said that, well, this is a welcome development. Okay, all right, and mediator is saying here that IGP is 100% correct in order on this. It is a good move. These privileged individuals can make private security arrangements to further help the situation. Okay, well, that has been said so far on this one. Well, a lot of people will feel like, now wow, waiting on this up like this. All right, well, the thing is, we have seen a lot of people in the country, even the ones that are not that privileged to control, but because of the fact that they have that money, before you know it, they will request for a policeman to be guiding them. We've seen all sorts. And well, to me, I think this has its own advantage and its own disadvantage right now, because you see some people they request for the order of a policeman because they have that money. They request that, okay, I need some orderlies right now. In the end, they will start maltreating people around them for no just cause. I was in one event one day. Around that event, we saw some couple of people, as in the event was totally packaged to be for landowners, you understand? Like people looking for land to buy, people who have estates, just all these land property agents and all that. So the meeting was held somewhere in Lagos. So we were out there. Before we knew it, big boys started trooping in. The next thing we saw, some people wanted to buy land because they are rich. You see police surrounding them. You would even think that, are you sure this person is not a governor or vice? You'll be thinking maybe it was a vice, deputy governor of Lagos State that was coming. The next thing, we just saw somebody came out in that. People were just guiding the vehicle, we were guiding the jeep. The next thing we saw was police men, in fact, mobile police men jumped out of the car, started flogging people, leave the road, flogging Okada people, leave the road, leave the road, leave the road. We're like, who won't come out? Who be this? And wow, let's see. Lo and behold, to see the person they were, protecting. It was one fair young lady like that, one yellow. Oh my God, people don't suffer. This woman just came out. Who can be this woman? Abi Radina Fashola, Abi Tinubu, Abi Sanwo-Olu pikin or Sanwo-Olu sister. So the next thing, police started jumping. Yes, ma'am. Not knowing, because it was just because of the money. She had that advantage to recruit them, and he paid them off, and they started guiding him. So a lot of them like that, a lot of things had happened in this country. To me, I think it's a sort of disadvantage to the people of the community, most especially to the people around that vicinity. In fact, in people that are not well to do, that cannot speak for themselves, because when they see police guiding a civilian like them, they just prepare to respect themselves. Why? Because they are scared to attack police, even when the person that the policeman is guiding is wrong. They will relax. Well, I think that's one of the things that a lot of people are now saying, that it's even good that these police are being withdrawn, taken away from these so-called people. Well, a lot of things like that had happened. Well, that is my own take on this one. But meanwhile, let me see how more take from you on this one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.